Okay, I am back. One of my neighbors is not getting his laundry out of there sooner. So I only got one load in. I'll go take it out in a half an hour. But until then, I can work on these cosmetic changes. These cosmetic, uh-oh. What is this? Block local index. No, it's 18. Ah! Hooked it with my damn finger. Oh, I see. We'll just run it. Use the index a couple of places. There it is. Goes there. Just looking for empty holes. There. That should fix the problem. All right. So all of this I call it client update. It's not quite done yet, though. We made it into a function, but we haven't actually branched it. Thought there was a controller reference. There it is, controller ID. Needs some other things as well, but for now that's good. Oh, what a night. Ooh, I didn't even know her name. I was never gonna be the same. Out I let it, what a night. Much too soon. Oh, what a night. Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Would surrender, what a night. Make it just like this one. Select and deselect. Trees younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh, take me home on country roads. I hear her voice in the morning now. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, get a feeling that I Should have been home yesterday, yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Take me home, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, oh, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Ah, good song. Alright, so those are set up. Gordon Lightfoot. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the big lick they call Kitchikome. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good shipping true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. To the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when its slip bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? Sheen between the wires made a tattletale sound as a wave broke over the railing. Everyone knew, as the captain did too, was a witch in November come stealing. Being bread and the breakfast had to wait. Gales of November came slushing. Lincoln came, it was freezing rain, in the face of a hurricane west wind. Time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." When supper p.m. the main hatchway caved in, he said, "Fellas, been good to know ya." They'd been wired in, he had water coming in, and the good shipping crew was in peril. Later that night, when its lights went out of sight, was the Edmund Fitzgerald. Do 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 do. Any man know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. Oh, they might have capsized, they may have broke deep and took water. remains is the cases and the names of the guys and the sons and the daughters. Rose Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Steams like a young man's dreams. Islands and bays are for sportsmen. Further below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. Northern boats know, as the mariners all know, the gales of November remembered. Alright, so we got an update block visuals function now. We gotta fix this. We gotta add some inputs to it to match up. Need a boolean and an integer. Oop, not a float. Integer. Index. And select. Mutual rang till it rang 29 times. Each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Engine lives on from the Chippewa on down. They call Kitchikumi. There. That's starting to work. Okay, block card index local goes in there. Put that there. And we're deselecting them. Right, so that should update the block visuals. Now we go back to set blocking card. We got a bunch of those to place all over the place here. Alright. Ooh, passenger. Light when it's burning low. Only hate the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Alright, that needs to go. High when you're feeling low. Make the road when you're missing home. Love her when you let her go. Snip and snip. See you at the bottom of your glass. Same old Monday, you'll make a dream last. Dreams come slow and they go so fast. Alright, that's got to happen, but it needs to happen further down. One day you'll understand why. Touch all the dance. Only need the light when it's burning low. Sun when it starts to snow. Love it when you let it go. This part needs to go. Dream comes slow and it goes fast. When you fall asleep, never to touch and never this one out. Alright. You love her when you let her go. You've been high when you're feeling low. Road when you miss it. All the rest of this stuff needs to happen on the client. Oh, well. Oh, you let her go. Oh, and you let it go. Only the light when it's burning low. Only hit the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. When you're feeling low. Road when you're missing home. Know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Let's snip this all out, hack it away. Oop, wrong button. No, select it. Hey, what's happening? Stop it. All this stuff needs to happen there, except this part. That needs to happen elsewhere. Okay, why is it a different color now? That's freaky. Alright, just go away. Go away. Delete. Jeez. What it means. Alright. Something like this. Put that there. That's in T-select mode. It's got to do roughly the same as all this. So let's get that out of there. I'll copy it, get that out of there. The heck was that? Oh, there goes my clock. Gonna go change the laundry again. Alright folks, I am back. Had a neighbor who still hasn't taken his laundry out of the washing machine, so I had to pull all their laundry out of the washer so that I could use the washer. Sorry if there's not a whole lot exciting going on today, but a lot of it is in brain space today, unfortunately. So, but I gotta get it done because it won't work without it. So we got to, where the hell was I? Okay, find the target card. Let's see, destroying the actor, remove the arrow, disable the card. Move it from there. Because we have two things. Hello, Jedi Colorist. Everybody, this is Darn Strong. He is the creator, and I always like to announce that when he comes in the room. How's it going, dude? Not a whole lot going on today. A lot of cerebral stuff. Got to think things through. So I'm not doing a lot of testing today, but I am getting a lot of work done. Because, again, certain things need to happen on the server and certain things need to happen on the client. So I got to rewire a lot of things. And I'm trying to do laundry today. Okay, so this is destroying the block arrow. And if we're on deselect, we're going to disable the card. Okay, I know what to do. So I'm going to go like this, move this out of my way, and we're going to do something else here. I'm going to do a loop of the blocking cards. Lots of popping on the mic. Yeah, I know. I showed it out on the first video. I showed off the new font and stuff. I showed off the new buttons, some of the new stuff before I dove in. So I don't know about mic popping though. I mean, I do have an air conditioner. Let me see. Hello? Can you hear me now? Lots of popping. I don't hear any popping. Pop, 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 pop. Turn the mic a little bit. Could work. How's that? Hit me with your best shot. Hey. So we got to find that. Yep. Let's do this right here. Copy that. All right. Turn off the attacking card. Yeah, disable both cards. If it exists. Let me just make sure if it's valid. Sounds like a wire moving or something. Alright, hold on just a minute here. Turn off the music so I can hear myself better when I turn on voice meter. Testing. Clickety pop pop. I don't hear any pops. I hear my air conditioner running in the background. Oh, there's a little pop. Blah booda bada bop bop. Let me try resetting everything. Okay, that's off and on. Let me play with the surround sound. Hello, testing, testing. That part still works. It's back on again. I don't hear any pops anymore. It might have just been the wireless headset. It might even clear up better if I plug it in during the day. That way I can goof around with it at night. Let's see here. Plugged. Let's see if that's a little better. Because right now I can hear myself on the monitor. Click, click, boop, bada boop. That's me tapping the microphone. Okay, so it's in good place. I just heard a pop there. That's about it, though. Yeah. Weird. Picks up everything. That's just me tapping on the thing there. Tapping on the tapper. Alright, let me turn that off so I don't have to keep hearing my own voice. Put Pat Benatar back on. I'm going to do that if it's valid. The receiving card is always going to be valid. If the receiving card is valid, disable it. If not, continue. And update the CS button. I don't even need this part. That's already there. It basically works the same as this here. Blocking arrows. Disables the attacking card. If there is a target card, disables the target card. Any cards left? If there are, it just finishes. If not, update the button. Disable the button, I mean. Don't you remember? Holy moly! How did I get 34 people watching? What happened? Hello, everybody! We got a mass of people just suddenly came in. Okay, so that looks like it works. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens, everybody. Since you're all here, I want to show you all the actual game working. Wow, I come back from my laundry and 34 people watching. That's just crazy. This is probably the biggest Twitch audience I've ever had. All right, let's watch it crash and burn. We can see the fonts have been updated. That looks nice. All right, let's join in. The same special deck. If everything works properly. How'd the editor button suddenly become active? I think you were messing with the editor button. It's not supposed to be visible all the time. Alright. So it's this player's first. You can see Aunt Peg moving. A stray cat jumps in there. Nothing happens yet because they're dealing with distraction. Put down another card here. He updated the scrap graphics. That's pretty good. Put him out there to get them cleared. Okay, scrap phase. Oh, it's doing that middle thing again. Which isn't going to work on this side, of course. Yeah. I don't know why it's still clipping towards the center. Target player. So we have an empty thing there. Client, update the target visuals. Okay, it's happening here. So we can figure this out. Heat of the moment. All right, let's get that going. Eventually I'll figure out a way to get this thing working without having to do all this setup, but I think it's better to actually test it every time anyway. Not happening yet. Now, I got to figure out why it's not setting that value correctly. just want to use up the points. Okay. Let's see, that looks right. Arrow's working. So sometimes it just randomly does it. They're both working now. Okay, but nothing happens yet because I've got them set as distracted. So nothing happens yet. We got to figure this out. I got to figure it out. Let's go back to the start where it all begins. We're not going to do that. We're going to bypass that entirely. Okay, let's see here if I did an exhaustion check on the defense. Exhaustion check, but not a... It's not a distracted check. Let's try stopping there. Then I was so broken hearted. Love wasn't much of a friend of mine. The tables have turned, yeah, 'cause me and them ways have parted. Kind of love was the killing kind. Listen, all I want, someone I can't resist. I know all I need to know by the way. Got kissed, I was crying when I met you. To forget you. Whoa, and everybody just left. We're back down to 2. So we had 30 people, and they all left. I don't know if that was an impromptu raid and nobody said anything. Can never tell with Twitch sometimes. Not even breathing room. Hopefully my singing didn't scare him away. That's part of the Asperger's, sorry. I gotta have music. And due to the limitations of this copyright thing, we gotta make sure everything is valid. So I've got the audio muted, but I can still sing. Alright, that one works. Value's correct. So that looks right. I don't know why it's giving it the bad info. Alright, so we made it to that point. And right now... I'm stuck in that crap mode. And it's going there. Okay, we can follow it. What you do to me? So currently it's false. Jump ahead to that one. And that's going to go here. It's not going to let me go into it on the client, and I can't go into it from there. At least we know it's getting to that point, so let's add a couple more. No, it's getting here, so now we can go into the server, which is only going to set here. Now we can watch this happen. Day 2 graphic went up. Well, that's probably why we had so many people at first. That's probably why we had so much interest for a few minutes there. I was wondering, I'm like, why are there suddenly 40 people watching? And then all at once they left. All at once they left. Nobody even said hi. Just me and you, man. Crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to get you. Love is sweet. Misery. Yeah, we had, at one point, we just had like 43 people max. There was 43 people in the room. That's why I was like, oh, okay, we got people here. And then they all left. So I thought maybe it's a raid. You know, maybe there's like a programmer will bring a bunch of followers to watch somebody else. That's how sometimes things work on Twitch. I'm still learning it myself. Let's put her down, spend all 6 points. Check that block point. The scrap phase, nothing's going to happen there. Oh, this one's for War Cabot. Since he said yesterday I didn't sing any Beatles. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Here we go. Now it's screwed up again. Why is that not working? Standing right in front of me, saying words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Words of wisdom, let it be. No, that's fine. Why is attacking cards coming back empty here? Am I removing it first? Let me see. I think I know what's happening, but I just got to double check here. Yeah, so that's what's wrong. It's removing it too soon. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Still at night that shines on me, shine till tomorrow, let it be. it's going to fire off on the other client, and then it's going to come back. I mean, there shouldn't be anything finishing, but then it's at the same time it's on the server. It's this right here. It's happening here, but then it's removing it before it can even get this value. I know what. This is going to be a combat struct. Okay. So let's pass a combat struct to it. Copy this. Place it. Place it. Get. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I'm just getting the value. There. And now it can be safely removed because it's already passed the value. And then the value let's make a local variable here. What should we call it here? There. Combat struct local. Now we're setting our new value. And we can just get rid of this. Get the combat struct local. Break it. Back over here. I know this was target player. There. That should do it. Let's check it out. We're basically passing that data to the controller, so the controller has its own copy before the main one is destroyed on the server. Make sure everything's saved. Alright, we're in. Nope, not the dog. Stray cat. Biker Bob. Wait. Card still floats around. Da da do 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 do. Nobody can scrap yet. Nope. What? Let's check it again. With a breakpoint put in there. Mind, soul, and Zen. And the world's a page. And the end is near. So push rewind just in time. Thank anybody. My turn. Crazy Earl. Huh. There shouldn't be anything there, though. Why is this running on the server? Well, that'd be a problem. Let's try it like that. Now that we've got that there. Wait. put the breakpoint after it now. There. Now we'll see. Lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Need your love. I need love. Speed your love to me. All right. The rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah, lonely rivers find. Oh, now we got it flipping to the middle again. Boom. Server. You shouldn't be updating on the server. Let's try that. Your love. Need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Alright, let's see here. Keep the cards, keep the cards. This player's turn. Set that. Bring Great Grandma in. Now what? Nope. Oh, I know why. It's because because the client is the server. I'm being a doof. Just do it with one card for now. No, that doesn't work yet. Yep, client. Client server. There's only two worlds here. Nope, and it's still going to the middle. This is getting a bad value. Uh-oh. Sometimes I have to restart just to make it do that. 3 o'clock. That wire is annoying. If it pops and clicks, oh well. Yeah, it just pops on its own. I have no idea why it does that. Restarting the audio engine. Like I said, I think it's just interference from the air conditioner. See if I can. Toward. Noise gate. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So can you hear me now? Volume is completely dropping off. Now I've got the air conditioner set. Yeah. Popping is gone. That's because I lowered the volume completely so that there's a noise gate stopping the air conditioner from being picked up. Okay, so mostly because of the air conditioner. So it shuts off the audio when I'm not talking. Clears it out completely. So it was picking up interference from the air conditioner. Why is this not setting correctly? Construct local. probably going to give me a friggin' have thing. So let's give it a local variable so I can see it. See, it's actually a valid number. I gotta stop it here and I gotta stop it there and see why there's a discrepancy between the two. Setting the combat structure, but it's not reading it correctly. Attacking cards, there's the target player. There's this ad right here that does it. Double check that now. The only thing with setting the mic like this is I have to talk loud for it to pick up. Talk too low. Doesn't set off right away. But this is really all there is to it. You set breakpoints, you play through it, and you see why it's not working correctly. Turn, so it's going to happen on the client this time. Great grandma, I'm not trying to get multiples, I'm just trying to make it work once. Figure out why it's giving me that bad data. Guard dog works. 1 point. It's for just one. Cat lady comes out. Right. It's happening on the server. Setting the values. It's done there. Value in there, okay. Target player. Should step into it. Saying none. None, none. Why? Why? That value won't cancel out when I remove it over here, hopefully. That value should stay. So again. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Aw, oh, man, my air hose just fell out. Hold on a minute, folks. Totally bad time to run out of duct tape. I'm probably going to have to run out later and get some more, because the hose just fell out again. And it needs some more duct tape to secure it in place. Oh. Yeah, that would help. Set it here. That was where I messed up before. Sure it's compiled. At least I'm not picking up the AC anymore. Where'd my music go anyway? Audio. Hey, now my audio's not working. That would be why. There we go. Now I have some audio. Yeah, you're breaking my heart. Here we go. Uh-oh, I selected the wrong one. That's a regular card. Home, 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 three, ooh, yeah. Breaking my heart, got taking my confidence, baby. Oh, Cecilia, down on my knees, begging you please to come home. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom. Making love, I got up to watch my face. When I go back to bed, someone's taking my place. Cecilia, breaking my heart, you're breaking my confidence, baby. Oh, Cecilia, down on my knees, I'm begging you please to come home. Alright, now it's good target player. Yep. There we go. On, off. On, off, on, off, on, off. Alright, it's working. Firm. Get to the defense. I click on the card. Can't move. What happened? Something's happening, but I can't freaking scroll over to it. It definitely lit up. Not on this side, though. Yeah, something like that. No hit card. So there's no hit card being assigned here. That would be why. All right, let's see if it works. Okay, let's see. One character card. Should have stayed on the farm. Should have lose my old man. Ah, couldn't pass this time. All right, we got a couple of things working there. That didn't work, but something's working, but something's not. It's letting me select it sometimes. So something's working, but we're not quite there yet, but I need to take a break. I'm starting to get hungry, and some of this work is pretty cerebral. I need to take a break because I'm causing all kinds of other errors. There's more problems on the output log now that I have to fix. So, but it's coming along. Every time I change a couple of things, sometimes things go wonky. But not bad, not bad. And I will continue working on it more tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye now.